got the time?
Timer is ready.
So when I'm under my chest, the time starts. So fucking cold. Did you start the timer?
Yeah. How does it feel?
Cold.
Cold as ice. And what was your first thoughts when you started out with this? Was it that admin is going to be a breeze, finance is going to be a breeze, but you have to train a lot?
I didn't think that much. I just threw myself into it and then took it from there. And you know, the physical thing is easy to do because it's just a training. You just have to do it. You can see it. You can see how you progress. You can see each training at a time. It's more difficult with the unknowns in terms of getting funding and doing stuff you haven't done before. Selling yourself, pitching your project, pitching yourself.
Which part do you like the most about the project? What excites you most?
Challenging myself and the impact I've seen it already has on other people. So people texting that, you know, it inspires them in what they're doing, that they believe more in themselves, which is really the point in all of this.
What has surprised you about the project?
I don't know what has surprised me the most. Perhaps how fucking cold ice water is. It's tough when you've put your expectations high. It's always difficult.
Yeah.
Because then you know you have a long way.
Way to go.
I still know I have a long way to go. And I'm already shaking.
Yeah.
Which is normal. I do that a lot.
We're doing a
Yes.
little split time here. Do you have your own goal? What do you have a target? You want to
30
hit?
minutes.
30 minutes.
It's annoying. Well, it's not annoying. But when you know you can do something but haven't done it, that's the tough part because you still need to do it to show that you can. So, when I've said that my record was 20 minutes and I didn't push it, I knew I could make it further. But when you haven't done it, you can't really say that you can. You need to do it with everything in life. And the annoying thing right now is that I'm shaking so much because I am in control. I'm not cold. I'm not that cold.
But you know you can push it.
I know I can stay.
Yeah.
I'm not worried at all.
Determination? What gets you
Confidence
here?
in yourself. Knowing that you're going to be right. That you're in control in what you do. Staying calm. Even though your entire system is under pressure. Another day at the office.
What you see here is a live example of an Iceman beating fucking records.
Oh!
Does this prove anything to yourself?
Of course, it proves that I can do what I think I can do. There's nothing better than showing to yourself you can do what you think you can do. I know it's gonna be tough. That's also why you have the excitement before. You wanna mentally prepare. Because 30 minutes is a long time in ice water.
30 minutes is a long time.
Especially when you haven't done it before, when you've only done 20 minutes, right?
Yeah. Then you have to do 50% more.
Yeah.
What you can see here is ice tan lines.
Oh yes.
Beautiful color of what
best
ice
tan
does
line.
to your butt. The best tan lines.
I think the most difficult thing is that the first minute I went in, my mind was saying, okay, we called this off, I'm not going to do it today. That's the first thing my mind tries to say to me.
Yeah. And
so that's the barrier you have to break.
What do you tell yourself?
I tell myself, just hold on for a bit, it's going to be worse. The first 2 minutes, I know that. So I just need to get over that. And then at some point, that's also why I don't want to know the time, because I knew I wasn't that far in the beginning.
Yeah.
And if you get to know that you're not that far and it's been horrible,
Yeah.
then you feel
It's even worse.
demotivated, right?
Yeah.
And you want to be motivated. And then at some point, I'm gonna get to a point where I know, okay,
Now it's just.
now it's just a matter of time.
Is there any advice you can give to to people who also want to do their Iceman?
Their dreams, or
Yeah.
my recommendation, what I would say to people is they should ask themselves, if I only have one life, what do I really want to do in that life? If you could do anything without any limits, you know, where you shouldn't have to be realistic on anything, what would you then do? And the answer to that is what you should do.
What did you dream of when you were
Becoming
a
a football
child?
player.
And is that still on your
That's
mind?
that's still in my mind, yes. But first, I need to finish the Iceman.
Finish the Iceman is part of your vision.
The Iceman?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Iceman symbolizes the statement and the belief that I've found, and should serve as the foundation for the movement behind it.
How do you think the feeling will be when you get out of the tub, having
Fucking
completed
horrible.
the mission?
It will be horrible to get out, because it's gonna be worse afterwards. How long have I been in?
Do you want to know?
Yeah, that would be nice. Fucking is. I thought 18 minutes. That was my guess.
Yeah. Do you have other sources of inspiration that you look to?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tim Ferriss, Simon Sinek.
What do you say to yourself in times like these?
Just focus on the breath.
It's almost meditative.
Yeah.
This is a madman.
Are we there?
We have
Yeah.
surpassed 30 minutes now. The Iceman, half an hour.
Fuck! Now it starts.
Now it starts.
Yeah.
Shivering.
High five.
Well done, buddy. Do you want a warm shower now?
Yeah, sure. So, this is what I'm trying to talk about. When people stay in ice water for more than 12 minutes the first time, is that the pain is worse afterwards, because your body is obviously cooling down and it takes a long time to get warm again, and your body is naturally reacting to it, and it's just, it takes so much longer to get warm and to get cold, and then the thing that you can't really get out of that cold feeling right now, I don't know how long time it's going to take for my body to get warm, which is difficult, because it's much easier when you know you can end something than staying in it when you don't know when it's going to end. And that's the same thing with a lot of things in life. It's when we're doing things that are difficult, we're being challenged. We don't know how far we can actually make it until we have to give up, until we, well, in this case, have to give up in terms of staying in the ice water, obviously. But if I listened to my mind after the first minute, I would have gotten out by then. But I could do 30 times better than a 1 minute ride. And obviously right now, I don't know how long I need to stay in here to become warm again. But I know I will get warm again. It's just a matter of time. And I think, what I've come to, I'm not doing this project because I love the cold or, I consider myself an ordinary guy. I don't consider myself crazy. I can understand why people think that I'm crazy and why it is crazy, but it's really just to show that we are all ordinary people as we are extraordinary. It's all what we put ourselves to, and I've just become fond of the idea of pushing my own limits and testing myself, because that's really where you learn a lot about yourself, what you're capable of. And when you test yourself physically, it's very easy to see what you do. It's easy to see how you push yourself. It's easy to measure it, and that I think you can. The good thing with physical challenges is that you can take that with you for everything else that you do.